What's going on, guys? It's DeathMonk here. Today I'm going to be talking about how you go about completing all the free perk Easter eggs within Modern Warfare 3 Zombies. Now, as most of you guys know, there's been tons of Easter eggs released over the past few days, starting from launch, and it looks like today is going to be no different. We've managed to find so far, at the time of recording this video, 8 of the 9 potential perks. But the aim is to eventually get the trophy called Perkaholic, which is basically to carry all 9 perks in Modern Warfare Zombies at the same time. So as you guys can see, I've gone to Vajati, who is a good friend of DK Dynamite, on Detonated's website. Modern Warfare 3 Zombies seems to continue the tradition of small Easter eggs hidden inside of the new MW3 iteration. One of the newest hidden Easter eggs has numerous separate challenges to do, wanting you specific perks for free during a match of Modern Warfare 3 Zombies. Super quick, super easy, and easy to repeat. So instead of going using the vending machines to actually obtain those perks for a price inside MW3 Zombies, is actually a way of actually getting all of these for free. Like I said, guys, we only know 8 of the 9 so far, but if anything changes, I'll let you guys know. So to get PhD Flopper, what you have to do, guys, is you make your way down to Shaheen Manor in the southeast corner of the map. Then go to the roof, and there should be a pool in the backyard of the mansion. Dolphin dive from the roof into the pool, and Mr. Peaks, which is a lovely little blue bear, sitting by the pool, should turn into a reward rift, giving us the perk PhD Flopper. So as you guys can see from this gameplay you're about to see, there's little Mr. Peaks blue bear sitting on the edge of the pool. All you have to do is run and hold circle if you're on PlayStation, which will allow you to do a dolphin dive, and as you guys can see, PhD Flopper, dive to run triggers an explosion. The explosion increases the higher you fall, immunity from fall damage while diving, and player weapon explosive damage. So that's what PhD Flopper does, for those who are interested in that specific challenge. Next one is the Quick Revive perk, located a set of 2 signs on the highway by Hadika Farms. Sit underneath the sign without Mr. Peaks on top of it until you heard laughing. Immediately drive a fast vehicle, ideally a quad bike, from one sign to the other sign. If you do it fast enough, Mr. Peaks will turn into a ward rift, giving us Quick Revive. Now, as far as I understand it, the quad bike is the only vehicle, as far as we've noticed, or the ATV, fast enough to actually complete the challenge. Now, I believe, I think it's only available there for a very small amount of time. I think it might be something like 15 seconds or something like that. But because all the other vehicles are really slow in speed, the ATV or the quad bike, whatever you want to call it, is the only one fast enough to actually obtain that. Now, as you guys can see from this footage, the Quick Revive reduces the health regen delay by time by 50%, and it turns takes to revive an ally by 50%. So I'm pretty sure most of you guys will probably know what Quick Revive is. Deadshot Daiquiri. Make your way to the I3 coordinate on the map, where the old church is in the southeast corner. Throw a Stemtex from a gravestone outside onto the top church window. You'll get an audio cue as Mr. Peaks will turn into a ward rift, giving us Deadshot Daiquiri. So as you guys can see from this footage, there's Mr. Peaks on top of the church tower there. So all you need to do is make your way onto this specific gravestone or pedestal, get your Semtex out, throw a Semtex through the window at the top of the church tower there, and in front of you you should get, if done correctly, the reward rift containing Deadshot Daiquiri. Aiming down the sight moves to enemy critical location, increase enemy critical damage. So it's kind of like a headshot multiplier, if that makes sense. Free Speed Cola. Make your way to the statue by Legacy's Fortress, where there's usually a pack-a-punch machine. Drive a vehicle from the back of the statue, I should say, and land on the other side. I believe you have to land on the road for this. Mr. Peaks sitting on top of the statue will return to a ward rift, giving you Speed Cola. And I'm pretty sure most of you guys probably know by now, but Speed Cola actually gives you increased speed at reloading. So as you guys can see, he's driving a vehicle up over the little statue there. As you guys can see, there's the reward rift that's just spawned in, giving you free Speed Cola. Reload and replate armor faster is essentially what that does. Death Perception. Next one is make your way to Sorokin Industrial, located near the top of the map. Climb to the tallest smokestack and look southeast, where you should see 3 rings. Parachute off the smokestack and glide your way through all the 3 rings without touching them. Mr. Peaks will then teleport a reward rift, giving us depth perception. Now, this is probably one of the more tougher ones. So as you guys can see, he's just jumped off the smokestack, and there's the 3 rings, the statue there. So I would probably aim towards the right hand side of the first ring here. Then that gives you enough time to actually get through the other 2 quickly and effectively. So as you guys can see, there's a reward rift just spawned in. Drink it again. Obscured enemies, chests and resources and item drops are keylined, so they should be highlighted for you guys. Juggernog, I'm pretty sure most of you guys will have heard of this. Make your way to a campfire south of the Seaport District. Throw a Molotov into the campfire. Mr. Peaks will turn into a reward rift, giving us Juggernog. So as you guys can see from this footage here, courtesy of Mr. Flapix57_YT, throws a Molotov at this campfire. There's a reward rift about to spawn in, and this will give us Juggernog, which of course is increased health. Free tombstone perk. Make your way to the construction site located in G7. Rappel up to the building shown below and stand in the closest corner of the roof to the crane. Aim in with a sniper scope and ping Mr. Peaks until he jump scares you. A reward rift will then spawn in, giving us tombstone. So this is probably another one of the more tougher ones. So as you guys can see, if you look very carefully, he's actually sitting right here on top of this yellow crane. Be aware that you have to ping him, not shoot him. So you have to, most likely have to hold your breath while doing this. If it hits the yellow crane, doesn't count. It has to be the bear itself. So this, if you're very, very accurate, is easy to do, but it does require intense concentration to get it right. So as you guys can see, he's moving up towards the on top of this building right here. There's a bear. If you get it right, he'll jump scare you. Like that. He'll jump scare you by getting into your face through this scope. So, as you guys can see, Tombstone Sorter can. On death, create a Tombstone stash at that location containing your rucksack inventory at the next game. So, that's an additional interesting one to do. Stamina up. I'm pretty sure most of you guys will be familiar with that one. Make your way to this building located in D7 and run up the set of stairs shown in the video, which I'm about to show you, all the way to the top of the building. Once completed, Mr. Peaks will spawn a reward rift, giving us stamina up. So, courtesy of Mystery HQ on, I think that might be Twitter or YouTube. So as you guys can see, he's about to run up to the top of this building here. So, no, this is actually sped up here, guys. Now, I don't know if there's a time limit to do this in, but I think you've got to do this in one go without stopping. So, he did encounter a few zombies there. Now, whether he got that in time, oh yes, he did. So, as you guys can see, increase run and sprint speed. That's what you get for completing stamina up. Now, there is another one called Elemental Pop, but at the time of recording this video, we don't know exactly what that is at this present moment in time. But if we do, I'll let you guys know, and I'll annotate in the pinned comment. So make sure you guys do check that out once we do get some information on how to complete the Elemental perk. And if you do all of these in one match, you will actually earn the Perkaholic trophy, which is one of the PSN trophies, Xbox trophies, that you'll need to complete in order to actually get that completion. That's really interesting there, guys. Let me know what you guys' views and thoughts of that in the comments. Also, on Infinity Ward's Twitter account, they've actually been nominated recently for a Grammy, apparently, courtesy of Shara Shackner, who is the person behind the soundtrack score for Modern Warfare 2. As you guys can see, according to Infinity Ward's Twitter, shout out to Shara Shackner, Banda MS, Edison Flood, Destiny Wolf, and Spider Farm Productions for helping make this possible. So they've actually been nominated for a Grammy for Best Score Soundtrack for Video Games and Other Interactive Media. So that's really interesting. Also, talking of awards, I should say, the Video Game Awards, if not mistaken, or the Game Awards, is actually been what's the word I'm looking for here? It's actually about to go. I would say about to go live, but it will be live in December. and there's tons of video games being nominated for certain awards. Now, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I'm just going to go through all three of the categories here. So, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, Fortnite and Call of Duty are amongst all of these. Just see if I can quickly scan through these and see if we can find what they've actually been nominated for, if anything at all. I believe they may have got a few nominations here and there. What's this down here? Street? Nothing there. As you guys can see, you've got games for Impact. I don't know much about that, but best ongoing, you've got Fortnite, so I might end up voting for that. There's also, what have we got here? Community support. I'm surprised that none of that's on there, to be quite honest with you. Best independent game. I could probably do a few more independent games, to be quite honest with you. Best debut indie game. Best mobile game. I'm surprised Call of Duty is not up for that. Best VR or AR. What else have we got here? Best action game. I'm surprised I haven't made one for best shooter or something like that. So that's really interesting. Best action adventure. Best RPG. What else have we got in here? We've also got best fighting, best family, best sim or strategy, best sports or racing, F1 23 and EA Sports FC 24, Crew Motorfest all among them as well. What else have we got here? I'd be surprised if Call of Duty isn't amongst this. Star Wars, Tekken 8, Content Creator of the Year. Let me know which one you guys will probably going to end up voting for. I'll probably end up voting for Cypher PK, the goat that he is. What else have we got here? SD Sports Game. I'm surprised Call of Duty isn't amongst that. I probably would have put it amongst that if it was up to me. What else have we got here? Best esports athlete. I'll probably end up going for Hydra amongst all that lot. I've never heard of the rest of them. What's this one here for? Best esports team. Again, I'm surprised that none of the Call of Duty ones are on there. Best esports coach. Let me have a look here. Again, none of them I've even heard of. That's really interesting. Best esports event. I guess it's popularity, I suppose. I'm surprised that all of them are on there. Interesting. Call of Duty leaves a lot to be desired here, guys. A little bit disappointed on that, but Fortnite at least has been nominated for one of them. Just in case you guys don't know, the Game Awards airs live and free on Thursday, December 7th at 7:30 PM Eastern, 4:30 Pacific, 12:30 +1 in GMT. The show airs across all major digital, social and gaming platforms around the world. So that's really interesting there. And also, there's finally, just to finish off this video here, guys, there's actually going to be a True Legends event starting tomorrow, November 15th, less than a week after MW3 first launched. The field event will be live for a full 7 days before coming to an end on November 22nd, giving players plenty of time to earn every reward up for grabs. Now, basically there's a skin that's currently in-game. If you guys pay attention to this video, they can actually purchase in-game, and this will basically give you the Koa King operator. I think is for another operator's name, whose name escapes me, which will be on screen. But basically how you go about earning these free rewards. Modern Warfare 3 and Warzone players will be able to earn free True Legends rewards simply by playing the game and earning XP. In the blog post which announced the event, the developers explained that picking up XP in matches will unlock a new tier, and with each tier containing a free item. Bonus XP can also be earned by equipping the Koa King operator, who features in the Warrior pack, which is this pack I'm showing you on screen at the moment. That will be available to buy in-game from the in-game store during the event, and I think you can actually go about getting it now actually, so make sure you guys do check that out. This new operator is inspired by Benjamin F., a Samoan Navy SEAL who served in Europe, Africa, Afghanistan and Iraq over a 16-year career. So this is all the rewards you can actually get from actually taking part in this event. Then there are 10 to unlock during the event. all of which are inspired by Call of Duty and Diamond. Players will earn a different item with each new tier they reach, so check out all the rewards below. The emblematic sticker, 30-minute double player XP token, the always forward large decal, 45-minute double weapon XP token, the got your back weapon charm. There's also a stacked large decal, an anthem emblem, flanked calling card, 60-minute double battle pass XP token, and the Brave Stripes weapon camo. So that's really interesting there, guys. Let me know what you guys' views and thoughts of this in the comments box down below. I'm keen to hear what you guys' views and opinions are. Make sure you guys do hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell so it's an upload, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Until then, peace out.